The spirit of linebacker Sam Mills lives on in 2 words. And the sounding of the drum reminds every Panther to keep pounding as they get ready for a fight here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Up next, it's our main event between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Carolina Panthers. On one sideline, the head coach of the Steelers. These guys hoping that one loss last week doesn't become 2 here. Facing off with him, that's the head coach of the Panthers. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Scott here with Brock Heward. Everybody just about set. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. And now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. And leading the way is their 4th-year QB.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
Yellow, 22. Ready?
First down, play action. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. That play good for 17 and a first down. Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40.
First and 10 at the 41-yard
Ready, set,
slot
go.
man motioned over. Go play action on first down. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. That was Tataroa McMillan he was looking for. And now it's second down.
Second and 10.
Set, hut.
Now looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works it forward to the 43-yard line. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Air it out on third. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Steelers take over on his 5th interception of the season. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Caught, nice game left side. There it is, touchdown Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Matthew Wright for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready?
The first carry for the speedy Dylan Sampson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Check pink.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set.
On 3rd down, they'll go with Sampson. He's 4A up the middle, and that's about 3. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
No throw, 3rd and long. Yeah, steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. And they come up big on 3rd down there with the snap. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. Brings it in at the 12. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Steeler offense out ready to go for their second drive. And they take the field exactly where they want it to be, Brock. Up a touchdown early and with the home crowd a little quieter than normal.
I'm not going to lie to you, Kate. I think most quarterbacks, competitors love playing on the road when they do just this. Just quiet them. By turning them against their own team, they were quiet after that opening touchdown. You score another one, you start to murmur and might even hear a few birds.
Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Another carry for him. He'll get them enough for a first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Oh, he drops a cut to the right sideline. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This time it's a passing play. Short pass brought in. And he gets down to the 24 before he stops. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers. Know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
No luck on the connection. It's incomplete. And the 24 once again. It's 2nd and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
After such a magnificent run, quick story time. My first NFL start. Ricky Watters does the same thing. Gets the ball inside and near that goal line. And I get in the huddle. Ricky says, give Ricky the ball. Time to give Ricky the ball. You pay off a running back after such a tremendous effort.
Let's go. 65.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And it is caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pull out in front further, 13-zip. Right on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. He'll take this at the 10. This makes it up to the 25. The Panthers set to take the field. Things sure have started out rough, and they've stayed that way through 2 drives. Maybe drive number 3 here is where we see this offense get rolling. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Drill, 52.
Now throw to start the drive. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. On the left side. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them in the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And the ball is going to remain at midfield as he is stopped at the line. No gain. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Our score, 14-0. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this.
Yellow.
We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have 3rd down and 8. To the air on 3rd and long. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the Steelers take over as he records the 40th interception of his career. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Now 2nd and 6.
Back to the well again. And he's down very close to that first, but looks like he is stopped just in time after a gain of 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Wow, tremendous punt here. This one's looking great, angling towards the sideline. This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. The Panther offense headed out to the field. And they're going to try to break through this defense and put some points up. They're down 14-zip.
Check White.
With Sampson running out of the gun. Running in his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and
To throw. Buying some time right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the sack forces a now tougher 3rd down.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
3rd and long, they're going to throw. He's going to try to drop it in, deep right. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 27-yard line.
Yellow.
Give to Sampson here up the middle. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's 4th down.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in 04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a 1st down. Come on, boys.
And forget this 1st down. He's made as he got to the line. They're not going to get this. This is a turnover on downs. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. And down to the back. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 26. A 3-yard pickup.
It'll be 2nd and 7 on the other side. We've reached our 2-minute warning. More coming up from Bank of America Stadium, though. Stick around. Second down now, 7 to go. They give it to him again. Up to the races, middle of the field. Into the red zone. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Right on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Panthers get going again once more on offense. They liked how that drive was going, but the ND and the turnover on downs, yeah, that's something they'll try to rewrite on this series. Put a receiver in motion right. And off to Sampson. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll work against the blitz. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
6 yards to go.
Throw here, 3rd down. It's incomplete and all. And it's going to be stopped right around the 37. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. We've set it downs from 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Upping the tempo with some hurry-up offense.
A gain of 4.
Back-to-back carries here. And that one doesn't give him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
He's brought down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He's got Jones for the completion. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. The Steelers calling their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And they need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
Let's go. 19, Tiger. 19, Tiger. 18, Pioneer. Warriors, 17. Ready?
Back to throw. Nice launch on that one, but it falls incomplete.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Bronco. Bronco 18. Let's go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Panthers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
He keeps it and takes off. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. They're going to try and throw here. He finds Brown right side. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. We've set it downs for them from the 31. Going now on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up second down. So a one-sided contest as we reach the break here. Let's head over to Scott Hansen. And I guess we'll follow up with the rest of the NFL after this one ends. We're moving right along to the start of the second half. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds his back complete. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 1st and 10 from the 43.
A gain of 13 yards. First down.
Plowing up the middle. The stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. Well, this certainly has been a memorable contest for him. His coaches, man, they're going to take this kind of output every single game.
This goes a little beyond the expectations they have for him, maybe even for himself. What impresses me so much, Kate, the guy just doesn't tire, getting stronger, literally, as this game's going on.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those types of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Brought in left side by Jones. And they won't manage a ton. This gets to about the 26. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. They're down at 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. He's dropping back to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. He has it at the 5! And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead.
Panthers nothing.
The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Return starts at the 9. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Carolina offense headed out now. All the touchdowns have come from one side of the field, Brock. They're still looking for their first points of any kind in a game that has gotten out of hand. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure coming. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. He brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Back to throw now. McMillan on the slant. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
Gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing from the gun. That's complete. Dialing up McMillan again. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. A costly mistake as the late hit on the quarterback leaves this defense out there and gives the other side some yards and a first. Never a good time to rough the passer, Brock, but 3rd down, that hurts even more. Gives him the first. Running it after the penalty. Escapes the defender. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
That's another Panthers first down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Quick, yellow.
Steelers bringing pressure. No place to go. Down he goes. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 15 at the Steelers' 28-yard line.
Rolling from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
A gain of 10 makes it 3rd and 5.
3rd down, Steelers in the dime. 6 DBs out there.
Here we go, set. 50, green.
Motioning left is their running back. From the gun on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Trying to find A.J. Brown. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
Field goal. A 35-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there. And here in the 3rd quarter, finally able to get their first points of this game. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away.
You know, you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. It's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
The Steelers headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And unsurprisingly, Brock, a great day on the scoreboard so far for him. Has him with the advantage as we move through this 3rd quarter. Go play action on 1st down. And we put everything he's got behind it. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's the handoff. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Give now to the running back. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. We've set it down from 37.
Set up.
To throw here on 1st down. Short pass brought in. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. Even with this lead, keeping the pedal down.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
A gain of 2 brings up 3rd and less than a yard.
He's going to throw it. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The lead looks safe, but the pedal's staying down. They're going for this. They'll throw for it. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points. But as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. So this one will not get it done. They're going to turn this over on downs. down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, to really create some indecision now defensively.
And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go.
First and 10, looking to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Panthers first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Close check.
Starting on the ground here with Sampson. On the move, past the 40. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Ready.
Send the receiver in motion right. First down, and they go right back to it. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more. Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
At the 15-yard line.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. He's got a man left. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Ready?
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. He has the first over the middle. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making the scoreboard look a touch better. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers make it an 18-point game. Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And this is recovered by the Steeler hands team. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this.
And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down. They're throwing it. Escapes the pocket. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 10.
Panthers bringing out a 5th defensive back on 3rd. 3rd and long for him here. Finds him over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Steelers getting closer to their 10th win of the season. 1st and 10 from the 43. They're going to pass it here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off Cody Simon. And the Panthers will take over as he records his first interception of our season. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well.
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Steelers get it back on his 6th interception of the season. First and 10 from the 32. Right up the gut. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Well, we've talked about this before, Brock. The thinking's simple but effective. We'll stop getting it to this guy when you find a way to stop him, and they have yet to do that today.
You know, there's just certain things up in this booth that I love. I think you could feel it emanating from me. And one of them is when you impose your will, and you don't back away from it. If they can't stop it, run it right at them.
Another carry for him. And this will be stopped after a nice 6-yard pickup there on first down. Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
To the air on 3rd and long. Taking a chance to the end zone. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs. Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. Back to work after throwing the pick. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it. It's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Another throw here on 2nd down. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. This will be the final play of the game.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards.
Here he goes, one final shot. Yeah, the steel curtain just too much. He's taken down. So the Steelers come in and take this on the road.